Hey there, my Patreon peeps. I hope all of you are doing good on this Thursday. I didn't even realize it was Thursday until it came out of my mouth. So happy Thursday. Hope y'all are doing really good. We are going to decorate last week's spread. This is this week. I really am digging the yellow here. I really do like it. But we are just going to sit here and do a little gluing. And so I've got my glue stick out. I've got my Leanne stickers out because I wanted to show you what is new in her shop. And we're just going to have a little chit chat. And I am not sick. I have been cleaning like mad lately. And so I kind of have that raspy, dusty voice. There you go. It's a raspy, dusty voice. So there we go. I've got a bag of things that I would like to get into the book. As you can see, what I did last week was I pretty much used my like little notepad book, right? And a lot of times I'll do this because to me it's just, I don't know what it is. It's very convenient. And somebody very astutely pointed out that a lot of times my planner becomes my, it's kind of a life documentation kind of place instead of a planner. And that's true dat, y'all, because that is what it becomes. So I thought I'd just kind of, we'll just kind of spill this stuff out and I'll see what I have. I do not like to have this much stuff to go in here, but oh well, that's just kind of the way it's going to work out this week. I think that I love this swatch, don't y'all? But I think I'm going to use that for next week, and we might, well, I mean, this is this week now. It was last week, it's this week, now it's another week. I do not know how, like, the year just has flown by despite all the stuff things that are going on. It sure has been a really crazy quick year. We'll just go ahead and stick this in. Don't you love that yellow? That just really turned out really well, and it turned out great with Leanne's days of the week and her dates and her days of the week. I just really do like the way that this, that this is coming along. So we're just going to get a bit of color down here on these blocks because that's kind of just like the way that I like to do things. I am so liking the painting of these blocks. That worked nicely for me, and it's one of those things that, if you make your art projects kind of works in progress and you're just kind of, you're dibbling and dabbing on the page and you're writing on the page and you might staple something to a page and you're just continually kind of working on your journal, kind of in a sort of mindless kind of way. You're just adding things to it. And the cool thing is when you do that, you just start building. Now, Mia's got a little nail appointment on Monday and we have to go pick up her medicines, and that's why I put that little applique of a beagle on there. Now, Mia is a short leg beagle. This is a long leg beagle, but I just thought it was really cute, and it's something that I've had in my stash for a really long time, and I just wanted to get on a page. Let's start with, we never can discount a very nice sticker. And these are the Wild Orchid stickers, Wild Orchid stamps from the post office. I just think that they are really so pretty. So that's a wee bit big to go there. I think I'm going to put it right there. It doesn't really matter because this page, my planning is all done, and I'm just going to stick things here and there. I did not get a ton of gardening done last week. What happened last week was Chris was gone. He had a conference in Nashville. And so he was gone the whole week. And I took some time to just kind of chill, and I started watching American Horror Story, and I love it. he was amazed when he came home. I mentioned it, and he was like, "You've been watching TV?" And I was like, "Yep, I have been watching TV, and I have been enjoying it. It's just not something I usually do." But American Horror Story just it was perfect because, you know, it is, you know, it's very horror story, and I love horror stories. I don't know where I get that from. I think that my dad used to let me stay up late on Friday, and a lot of times, like, I was a night owl. He's always been a night owl. I don't think that's going to stick to there very well, so I'm going to move it. And, you know, that was when I was a night owl. I just didn't like to sleep at night. And now I can't, like, get enough sleep at night. So we would stay up, and he would let me watch horror movies, and he would make pizza. It was really just, you know, it's a very sweet memory that I have. And, you know, he's not well now, and that, you know, a very sweet memory. Anyway, so that's probably where my love for all things horror show come from. I was cleaning out some ephemera, and I found this piece. You know, I tend to hoard my Happy Mail, and it's like, why do I do that? So this is a Miss C piece. I'm going to add that to my journal here. I don't want to, I may bring it down this way. I don't want to disrupt this is what I did a lot, friends, when Chris was gone. I just did some massively huge cleaning. It just had to be done, and it was just such a, you know, we generally do a big clean, and I also had some of these little owl stickers left, and I thought, oh, that's cool. I'm going to use some of those, like, down here. This is not a very, like, neat spread at all, but I'm having fun, and that's what it's about. A lot of cleaning, a lot of, you know, kind of self-care, kind of hunkered down and, you know, did things I don't normally do. I had coffee in bed, and that was fun. I love these little, these are from a paper pad. Isn't that neat? It's a newt, you know, eye of newt inside a snail, you know, kind of that spell casting sort of thing. Do you know what movie I have not seen? Well, it's a little early for October movies, but I have not, I haven't even seen an ad for Practical Magic. And that's my movie. That movie just resonates with me on 80 trillion levels. Totally love it. This is, I thought this was interesting. This is a, you know, I think that I posted last week about, you know, being out on the Capitol Trail. And this just kind of shows you, this is Pocahontas, and they're talking about taking Pocahontas off of this logo for the county of Henrico, because apparently, you know, that infringes on somebody's right. I don't know. Anyway, this is so cool because it kind of shows you that Henrico was, and we are named for Henry VIII. So in 1611, the county of Henrico was a shire, was a city, and then we became a shire in 1634. We became a manager in 1934. So I just thought that that was really cool, and that came on, you know, this piece of election 2020 literature that came in the mail. So we might use that at some point, but I'm not going to use it today. You'll notice that I have the word Juliet over here in my planner. I have a big affection for the song Romeo and Juliet by Mark Knopfler and Dire Straits. And that song just made it into my head last week, and it like wouldn't leave. And you know, I don't know what happens sometimes with songs. You know, they just kind of get in your head. And then oddly, I kept running across, you know, like Shakespeare quotes or quotes from Romeo and Juliet, or this from Romeo and Juliet, or just the word Juliet, which I don't even remember where that came from. But last week was all about, you know, the whole Romeo and Juliet story. I don't exactly know how that happened. I think I know why it happened, but this is a wonderful little piece that's from Leanne that says your Patreon mailer is here. Now I have some spots where I do want to use some of Leanne's new stickers, so I'm going to show those to you. She has these Ghost Pal stickers. Now what I did with the Ghost Pal stickers was I used Ghost Pal with, hold on and I'll find them, Life Band-Aids. And I made, now you guys, this is a disclaimer, this is your Patreon thank you this month. I made art trading cards for you guys. So you can see Leanne's ghosty right here. And then I just used like random words, prognostication, humor, cookery, and on some of them, I used her Life Band-Aids sheet too, because they just paired so well with the ghosties. So we might add some ghosties in here. Let's see. I love this one. I think that this one's super cool. And I also see this little piece laying over here. And that looks, you know, that looks spooky-ish, doesn't it? Have the moon up there. So I'm going to add a ghost. And then, I love this. Seriously? You know, I love that. There we go. So now we just made like a little element that we can just slide in here. How fun is that, huh? Don't you love it when you can turn junk into something pretty? Not that Leanne's stickers are junk. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, they went well on that piece of art trading circle that I was just going to chuck in the trash. And then I looked at it and I thought, ooh, I'm not chucking that in the trash. Okay. Now, I am out of COVID stickers. I think this week is, yeah, I'm totally out. So again, I'm going to dip into Leanne's stickers. Now look, so she's done bats. Look at these, you guys. Spooky bottles. Polyjuice, which is from the Harry Potter movies, and moon dust. The moon dust has a moon on the inside of it. Absolutely gorgeous. She did these lusty pumpkin date numbers. Lusty Pumpkin Labels, Lusty Pumpkin Days of the Week. Her colors are remarkable. I need to find a way to look at these. These are her vinyl stickers. Now this is Mr. COVID. I like the shade, and I have some shade here. So I think that might be what I'm going to do instead of Mr. COVID. I feel like I need a change from Mr. COVID. I love Mr. COVID. I don't like COVID, but I've really enjoyed using, you know, that in my planner because I'm tracking the weeks, right? So I think what I'm going to do is just do shade. And then by this time, you know, we've tracked 30 weeks of COVID, so we kind of, you know, we know what's going on now. And we know that that number right there is, you know, the tracking week. Good grief. Leanne also had a note in our Patreon mailers, and she'd done these awesome ghosts. I think they're so cute. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I've kind of spilled over, you know, from decorating the 14th through the 20th to kind of decorating this week. But, you know, since I've got my stuff out and we're talking and chatting, then I'm going to go ahead and add this as well. I love that ghost. Man, I love that ghost. That is just ultra cool right there. And I think Ghosty needs, you guys, if you're looking for witchy stuff, she did that pastel witchy stuff sticker as well. I love all of this. I love the bats. I need to find the Life Band-Aids thing again. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Duh. There it is right there. Okay. I am going to choose Well, That's Life. Kind of sums it up right now, doesn't it? Well, that's life. Oh, I like that. That makes me happy. That just makes me happy right there. I'm going to use the rest of the ghosties and put them, you know, on each day. And then I might do maybe a little quote or something down here. And then, you know, the background of this sticker sheet is just really too cool to throw away. So I might do something just with the background. You know, that's kind of fun, isn't it? To do something like that. I also have, I don't want to freak anybody out, but I have these tiny felt spiders that I'm going to add in here too. They're so cool. I know that spiders freaks a lot of people out. They don't bother me. I don't want one on me, but they don't really bug me that much. They don't bug me, get it? Okay. More over here. And then one more. Put this one here. And then I've got a big one. I think I'll just go ahead and put the big one on, you know, we got a full moon next Thursday. The full moon, and it is the first day of October. So that will fit really well right there. I've got one more. I think I'm going to put one more. maybe over here some, oh, right there, with the potion jar right there. Okay, my friends, I think that I got a nice start here on decorating my journal. I'm going to put everything else back into this little bag. Please do check out Leanne and her stickers. I'll put a link to her website, to her Etsy store, so you can get some of those stickers for yourself. I've got one more little thing to add here. There we go. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for being my patrons. I really appreciate you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. See you later. Bye.